Welcome back to GreyWolf TV, continuing with the X-Files on to episode 11 of season 2. So the last episode was not at all what I was expecting. It appeared to be one thing, and it turned out to be more than 2 or 3 things at once. We've also seen, or rather Scully has identified the guy who is Deep Throat's murderer again, that he was there, and all of this has led back to that purity control. I don't know whether we're going to get any more information or anything on it right now, just exactly what the hell they were up to in this little small town and giving these injections to kids. So I'm sure more will come out of it. That seems to be a lot of the main conspiracy line as well that's going on at the moment. It all seems to be tied in, and his new contact, Mr. Rex or whatever you want to call him, says it's completely out of his purview to be able to do anything. So it's got to be cancer, man. You know it has. We've heard nothing about Krychek since. We've not seen him since either. I like how they do this with the X-Files though. They'll give you so much and then they'll come away from it completely, which I suppose is more like real life. It's not just going to be a continuous barrage of going after one thing. There's other stuff going on, there's other cases going on. You can't just focus on one thing at once, so that's why we get in bits and pieces. Anyway, let's find out whether any more comes out of it this episode. It may not, no idea. So this is episode 11.
Why'd you do that?
Because rules are rules, Stan.
Oh,
No, you got a better figure.
You want to keep that hand, Hal, you better let go.
Really?
How about a little sponge bath?
Hey, Gunn. No TV after 9 o'clock. Do you understand?
Dr. GreyWolf said they're getting better.
Oh, getting better. Right. That's because they don't pinch his butt every time he walks into the room.
Okay. What the shit's going on here? Oh, holy shit. Oh, fuck, you're getting stopped down. What?
According to Miss Charters, she was raped. The abrasions and contusions here would be consistent with her claims, as would be the medical report.
Because of where it is.
Why not?
Because she claims to have been raped by an invisible entity,
Yeah.
a spirit being. The victim has filed a lawsuit against the federal government. She seems to be certain who the spirit being is.
How do you know it was him who attacked you?
He made advances toward me. And he said things, rude things.
Doesn't really add up.
To continue our investigation, we're going to need some kind of evidence, physical or...
Yeah, I know. I've heard it. And I'm not some kind of shrinking violet who would repress the memory of a rapist's face.
Did you ever threaten Miss Charters?
Threatened? It was harmless, for crying out loud. If I told you you were a very pretty woman and I would like to show you some affection, would you be offended, huh?
No, it's just creepy.
I think this is going to turn out to be a huge waste of time, just like all the other X-Files on it.
I kind of agree with him.
But in a substantiated crime.
We met a resident today who was described to us as having Alzheimer's, but he actually seemed quite spry and alert.
You're speaking of Hal Arden, the man accused of assaulting Michelle Charters.
why are they still here?
He's got a squeaky
I
voice.
don't know, Stan.
Now, you got to be more careful.
I am careful.
What?
You're going to ruin it for all of us.
Oh,
Where did you get that?
what's this?
I know where it keeps them.
Give me one, Stan.
Certainly.
Miss Dawson, did you get a chance to see Michelle after the incident, to see the extent of her injuries?
I wasn't here the night it happened, but
You
I
don't
did see her
care, do
the
you?
following day.
Then you know how badly she was hurt.
Yes.
I think this man's in ventricular fibrillation. I need 75 milligrams of lidocaine and 1 amp of epinephrine. I'm losing him. What's taking them so long?
Still no pulse. Where's
What's going on with this dude?
I was part of a group of Alzheimer's patients I've been treating for the past 11 months.
With?
Alzheimer's isn't treatable.
It's an experimental drug called Depronil,
Oh.
an enzyme inhibitor that increases the amount of acetylcholine in the brain. There's not much to get excited about in my work. You know, most of these people are on the downhill slide. If I can make them comfortable, maybe prolong a life, it's about all they expect.
Since he's not here anymore, why can't I have it?
Because you have enough. What I give you is enough. It's our secret.
That man there, that's Leo Kreutzer.
Maybe
During
what
the
he's
Depression,
giving them
WPA artist.
isn't doing
Quite a
this.
good one,
What
too,
the
I'm told.
orderly's giving them is.
We have some questions that we'd like to ask you.
Leo's a brilliant artist, you know. Don't be so modest, Leo. Wait, Leo's not finished with us.
Well, Leo can finish with you later.
No. He still has to draw the rest.
We'll do it later, honey.
Well, Dr. Greco's drug therapy produces acetylcholine. Now, too much cholinergic activity has been shown to cause a psychotic state very similar to schizophrenia. Well, maybe it's not the medication. Maybe it's the place itself.
Are you saying that the building's haunted? Because if you are, I think
That's what I was saying.
For too long.
I'm talking about an environmental reason behind what's happening there. Her lip required 13 stitches. The blow to her head resulted in a subdural hematoma. That's quite a concoction.
Why aren't you eating your food, Leo? What's the matter?
It's Dorothy. She needs more. We both do. I think Stan has some more hidden away somewhere. It'll be all right.
Nah, hidden away.
Can I help you?
Yes, we'd like to have a word with Mr. Phillips.
I'm his daughter. What is this about?
We're with the FBI. We have a few questions concerning his medical treatment.
That's why Jack and I decided that no matter what time he's got left, we wanted to spend it with us.
Well, you shouldn't have put me in there in the first place then.
Almost 3. But we didn't have any choice. Jack and I both worked. The doctor said that he needed 24-hour nursing assistance.
Fair dues.
He doesn't seem to need much assistance.
No, he doesn't.
Has his improvement been that pronounced?
Oh, he was so angry when I brought him here in the first place, and now he's angry that I want to take him home.
Ah, there you are. You're climbing
Stop
on...
messing around, Stan. You crawl back in that window right now.
How
Crawl
is-
back in there. Do you hear me, Stan?
Oh, shit, there's someone behind you. Well, shit.
Help me! Help me!
Give me your hand. Come on.
I can't.
Come on.
Shit.
No, that's impossible. Stan Phillips has a degenerative hip disease. There's no way he could even get up to the 4th floor on his own.
What about
Well,
an
he
elevator?
did.
Well, the elevators in this place haven't worked for years.
Maybe he was helped.
Helped? By whom?
No. I don't want to go back in there. No, I don't. You leave her be. Don't you touch her. Now shoot. Go away.
What?
Don't you get any ideas, mister?
Mulder,
Scully, look at this. Hal Arden had ibotenic acid in his blood. Somebody poisoned him.
small amounts have been known to cause hallucinations, which is what one of your patients is having right now down the hall.
Appears
Where
so.
did they get it?
Excuse
I think
me,
I
you
might
gotta
know.
come quickly.
Okay. What the hell's all that? Yeah, they look like some sort of weird mushrooms. What the hell are you growing down here? Well, that's not good.
I'm sure.
It makes him feel better.
Makes them feel better or it kills them?
No.
Exactly what kind of mushrooms are they?
Yeah. I want to know.
It's from my prefecture in my country.
Ah.
They've been used for centuries. Where I come from, many generations live under one roof. As children, our grandparents live with us. We feel a duty to take care of them.
These people are given excellent medical care.
But they're not treated with respect.
No.
Hal's family never came to visit him once. Something has gone very wrong.
You think?
The mushrooms we take to speak with the dead to see our ancestors in the spirit world.
Oh.
Are you saying that a spirit killed this man Upshaw?
I think he is.
They've taken revenge for their mistreatment.
Your supply's gone.
Someone's taken them all.
They knew where you kept them.
These mushrooms are a poison to the system, and I think that's what killed Hal Arden.
And raped Michelle Charters and killed those 2 orderlies. Now, something's been unleashed here, Scully. I don't know how to explain it, but it has something to do with those pills.
Dorothy, Leo, I need your help. You leave Leo alone. You leave him alone. Leo, leave him alone. Stop. Stop that.
Okay, that's not hallucination.
Mulder!
Scully! Turn off the water main!
Someone to force it with.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
My father took something. I'm
Took
afraid
too
he's
much.
dying.
Seal tight.
Do you have any atropine in your kit here?
Oh, they vanished. What changed?
You okay, Mulder?
Yeah, fine.
They've detected trace amounts of ibotenic acid in more than half the residents tested, though these levels have dissipated rapidly. There are reportedly no efforts being made to study the mushrooms. The federal government has settled Michelle Charter's lawsuit out of court.
Maybe next week.
Well, that's just sad. That was peculiar. Okay, so that was episode 11. I don't know how to feel about that episode because not an awful lot was explained. Okay. First of all, I think it's horrible that when you get old, that's how you can end up. But whatever this orderly was prescribing from his country, that he said helps them contact the spirit world, seemed to be doing that. At the same time, revitalizing them and their bodies and their age and their faculties enough for them to have become pretty much addicted to what he was giving them. They took too much. A lot of them took too much. Still doesn't explain half of it as to who the invisible person was, or them. Were they really ghosts? Weren't they? Was it just that perception because they were under the influence of that medication he was giving them? Because that was a side effect? Because only them could see that. But at the same time, Mulder at the end, with the nurse, saw exactly what we saw going on earlier, and the door shut and her get thrown across the room by an invisible force. I don't know. I don't know. So they settled out of court for the nurse, of course they did, and they're not going to investigate what happened. The orderly is going to be extradited back to Malaysia, and they've all had a sudden reversal of the symptoms that they were originally suffering from. That's pretty much all there is to that episode. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sure there really were ghosts, but what Mulder saw could have just been a side effect from being near the mushrooms. I don't know. I don't know. Bit of a weird one, for sure. And makes sense that if it really were ghosts or spirits of them, that they were all extremely unhappy and pissed after moving on, that they were still there because of the way that they've been treated. And it amazes me that all these old folks' homes, you always have people who are in charge who always go, oh, it's an excellent level of care. Like, how would you know? You're never here. You're just here to do the books and make sure that the business stays in profit. Your orderlies are the one who treat them like utter crap. Which is exactly what was going on. Right, I think that's all I'm going to say about that episode. It was a bit strange. I managed to work some of it out, but I'm not sure what to take from it. Definitely an X-File. Gonna stay unexplained as to more than what was physically able to be documented, and that was that it was the mushrooms that were removing the side effects of some of them for Alzheimer's and dementia. So, right, I will be back with episode 12 next. If you enjoy the X-Files, guys, and you want to watch this in full length, by all means, look down in the description. You will find a link there to watch it on Patreon, or you can click on the join tab on the channel itself, take a Wolf channel membership, and I post 2 episodes a week here as well. And if you do enjoy this series, which I am loving going back through, and you're not already subscribed, hit that sub button, be very much appreciated. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I will see you for episode 11 next. Is that 11? I think it's 11. Right, see you for the next one. Take care.